Hi, welcome to ETC EOS. This is the Augment 3D tutorial, and I just want to teach you how to find your files and open them and save them and then close out the program. So let's just go ahead and get right in and get busy. Okay, so I have on my desktop a file folder that has all of my Arkansas Bear pre-visualization files. I just double click on that and it'll open, and you'll see that you have a whole bunch of show files that are down here at the bottom, or they may be at the top, but they're wherever. Now every time that the console saves, it's going to save a new show file. It's going to save the most current version, the last thing that you did, ideally. And so when you're looking at this, you'll see that I have the file name, and then it has the date, the year 2020. This is September the 30th, and this is at 12:22 and 29 seconds p.m. I'm hovering over it, and you can see it there too. Please know that that is in military time, so if you look up here at some of the earlier ones, that 8:30 is recorded as 20:30, right? So to go ahead and open, you don't have to have the EOS program open at all. You can just double click on the show file, right? So let's double click on this show file, and it's going to take it a second. It won't take it too long, right? So here we go, and it opens in a single window here. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to maximize this in case people are running on a single monitor, right? I've set it all up to run on a single monitor. As we've looked through the EOS, we can close our browser through our caret here, right? And let's just go to our channel list real quick, right? So this is our EOS file, and I can talk a little bit about it. This is your visualizer down here. I'll do navigation later. But this is your visualizer here. These are your channels. This is moving light controls, and the virtual keyboard is right here, right? So you have moving light controls and virtual keyboard here. And then this is a series of views, right? So this will take you to the channel list, which is what we're in now. This will take you to the cue playback area, right? Which shows us the cues we can play back. And this one, which is why it was dark when it turned on, turns the work lights off, right? So now if I hit go, you'll see that my lights start to fade up. The visualizer hasn't gone away, it's just been turned off. Right? So that's the little show that I have programmed. So now you're all done and you've done all your programming, and you want to save your work so that you can either finish it later or come back to it or turn it in or whatever you need to do. The first thing we're going to need to do is to go ahead and open up the CIA and the browser. Right? Let's go to File. Now, be cautious. If you just do the Save As, it's going to bury it in all of these directories, right? ETC has a place where it's going to save its show archives, right? And that's under Users, under My Username, under Documents, under ETC, under EOS, under Show Archive, and then your show file. If you would like to put it back into that file folder that you got it from originally, let's go to Save As. Save As, and now I have this little directory here. I'm going to go to Desktop. I'm going to go to my Arkansas Bear Augment files, and if I go to the, these are all the support files that I have that you won't have. But I do have this augmented show file right here. Okay? Now, all you have to do is double click it, and it will save this file with a new timestamp. Double click. Do you really want to save? Yes, you do. And you want to make sure that you have checked Saved with Augmented 3D Model so that everything saves together. And then just say, okay. It'll say it's saving, and that's it. It's done, right? Now, to exit this program, come up here, I'll close all that directory. Just below where it says File, you'll see where it says Exit, right? In order to exit this, I think I can click this all day long and nothing is going to happen. Let's try it. Yep. Oh, it asked me if I really want to quit. So I can do it one of two ways. I can click here on the exit and then say OK, right? Because it just doesn't want you to make a mistake and close your work without taking care of business, right? I could say OK here, or I could say cancel, and I'll go hit exit. Do you really want to quit? I'll say OK. Now, it's shutting the program down. It's not done yet. It's not done yet. It's still not done yet. It is still running in residual memory. If you'll give it a second, and it might even be underneath it here. Oh, maybe it is. A lot of times it'll come up and there will be an option screen at the end. And if there's an option screen at the end, all you have to do is close the little X mark on it, and it will shut the program down its final step. All right, so that is how to open your file, how to save your file, and then how to close your file and close the program. So that's what I have. I will see you later.